Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while. Back to Governor Poker 3. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get back to our sit and goes and other things that we may do. It's kind of a boring start, but we do have an 8 million. And again, we've done this free to play. I worked my way up from like 25,000 up to 8 million. So, and now we're going to go ahead. I just going to play these sit and goes. That's 250k. Let's go ahead and go back here. So we got one, then we'll play some cash game. We'll mix it up, and then eventually, once I get a bigger bankroll, and then we'll start playing some other games. Maybe we'll start. But I like to get like 100 or 200 million. Then I have more freedom to do some other things, just like play blackjack, whatever. See whatever else they get going on. Because I haven't fully gone through this whole thing. I pretty much just been staying to a couple of things like sit and go, spin and plays, and cash games. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now once I get up over 10 million, I'll probably start consistently playing the spin and plays, which I do right now because 100,000 times 10 is a million. So I basically got what are they, 80 buy-ins I think with that. So and that's fine. I try to get at least 50 buy-ins to do it. So 35k times 50, you know, I got plenty to do this. So I try to save around 50 buy-ins for the most part. Sometimes I'll do 30 or 40 or whatever. But we'll do this. So let's go ahead and jump into sit and goes here. And right now I got the bronze. I think that's the silver. Now we're going for the gold. We're going to win 8 more of these bad boys to get to the gold badge. So let's go ahead. It's 1 minute blind level. Starting chips is 3,000. So let's jump in, see if we can beat these. And I believe it's 5 players. Yep, 5 players. We get the king queen, so that's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and bet. Let's go 3/4. There we go. These guys don't fold, so. And again, it's only 30. It's only 10,000 buy-ins, so I get a little more aggressive. If I was playing for 100 or 200,000, I'd be playing a little bit tighter. But I got 2 overcards, and chances are they're playing with much worse. If I hit a queen or a king, okay, that's not. That's nothing. So 8, 9, 10. If I hit a king and queen, I'll probably win it, but we're not going to take a chance at that. Yeah, he can have it. Check and fold, so he can have it. There's the 3. So what does he got? Does he have 2 or 4? Anything? Ace, probably. Wow, he's got. Look at that. 8, 5. Top here. I mean, he probably should have been betting at the beginning, but that's all right. So he left. He said goodbye. I'm done with this. So we are a high roller, by the way. So I think I need to get to 10 million to get to the next one. King 3. Okay, he's all in. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to help him take him out. King 3. So if he bets, I'll let him go after himself. So it's usually common courtesy just to bet down or check down. Give me a king and be nice. Alright, so I don't know. Is the king gonna be good enough? Nope, he's got the 10. So we got a queen 6. Is he gonna all in again? Nope. And we're gonna call with that 100, see if we can get. We're already half in, so again we're gonna play a little more open because this one the blinds go up so fast, and I got top here, so we're gonna see. I'm definitely gonna. If he shoves, I'll probably call. Okay, that was not a good card. That was not a good card. Let's see what these guys. Maybe they'll both shove and he'll knock it. If I take second place, I get my money back. So that's the key. Basically, just outlast both these guys here. So I'm at 2,200. And we get Jack 5, so we're not going to, even though I'm on the button, it's still not a good hand. Alright, so let's see what he's going to do. I mean, that's an all-in. You shouldn't even let it get that far. Alright, so we got the Jack. I mean, he's playing on borrowed time right now. He just needs to throw his 200 in and get on to his next one. Alright, so high roller, 3 stars, 2 million. 500k, oh, 50 million is 3 stars. So I get high roller, so I gotta get 10 million to get a star. So 10 million to get a star. Alright, I was gonna follow that anyway. So we don't have a star yet, but we do have to get 10 million to get that star. So we got sharks at the table here. Alright, so how much do we have to get here? We get 29.89, so we got to get up to 32. And we're definitely gonna try. I don't know if I can get to get all 10 of them to 8 wins tonight, because for some reason these are kind of harder to win. Easy to take second place, but alright, so let's see. Look at this, 36. Alright, so I'm not gonna, I should be all in here. When the button comes, I'm probably gonna all in no matter what, because the next blind is gonna cripple me anyway. At least I have enough I can double up. I'll be alright. So 5-2. Okay, so I'm gonna fold. Gotta have better than 5 deuce. I'll take my shot with the blind coming at me. Alright, I was kind of hoping he'd call and get knocked out, but 7-4, they're all going in, so I'm gonna all in. They're going there anyway. Oh, he folded? You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Let's go ahead and say howdy. Alright, 2200. It should let me say howdy. I don't know why it's not. There you go, howdy. Because I get what you call it for that. So there we go, say howdy. Oh, somebody do something. There we go. Alright, so I get the button, so if I get any face card, they're going in. They are going in, so and I don't have nothing to take anybody out, so give me a face card or a connector or something. 8 jack. Well, I got a face card, so let's go ahead. I don't know why I'm lagging a little bit. So he's got the 2,000. He's not gonna. Yeah, they're all gonna call. So it'd be nice if I hit a couple jacks and an 8 on the flop. So let's see what he does. Nope. 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 Unbelievable. He wins with a lousy 6. Alright, so we didn't get nothing here, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into another one. Alright, play again. See if we can get ourselves a win or two. Our goal is to try to get 1 or 2 wins. Alright, so we're waiting here. Alright, so let's go ahead and ace 10. Let's go ahead and bet that 3/4 pot. I hate playing the first thing, because most times on this low level they'll go all in fist. Now, if he shoves him, I'm going to call him. I'm not all in. Why not? Yep, he's going to call. What does he get? Ace deuce. Alright, send him my way. Yeah, and most of them are going to be playing cards like that, so I felt I was doing pretty good there against him. Alright, so I got a good jump on the game here. So let's go ahead and call 50 and see if I can get a good flop here. Give me a king 10. That's not a good flop. Ace 2 3. We're going to check that. Okay, so right now we got 2s and 3s and ace. So The board, unless somebody has pair fours. Okay, we all split it. Okay, blinds in and out. Alright, so we got 200. I'm going to go ahead and fold that one. Blinds are still low. When they get up to 500, I'll probably start looking at getting in some more hands, because the blinds are getting so big, you got to get in there. Alright, so let's see. And I can still take a shot at one of these guys too, and they still won't knock me out. At least not at one shot. Yeah, so my goal is to win all the badges and stuff for each level of everything that I can. I don't think they do that for the cash games though. I think the cash games are more or less for these rankings up here, so. Okay, so he's got a winner. And if we win, we don't get much. We only get 35,000. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it 500 with the ace-7. And if I shoved, I'm sure somebody would have called. It's a bad play. I probably shouldn't have done that. Somebody might shove on me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'm going to all in because they all checked. So let's see what they're going to do. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're going to have a few more chips here. We're at 7,000, 7,300. 10, 8. Alright, so we got to get these guys, this low stack, we got to get him out of here. So let's see what he does. Yeah, it would be a correct play to shove though, but he didn't do that. Not a good flop for 10, 8, that's for sure. If he had a queen or something, that's an automatic shove. You don't want to be slow playing. Let people catch with flushes and backdoor draws, straight draws. Alright. So the question is, I'm going to go ahead and bet a half. Let's see if anybody gives me a cheap 1,000. Because I think that 10's going to be the best. Alright, so we got that. 8,800, play 15 hands in poker, so that's good. So let's see what these guys do. They should be shoving, but they're not. Okay, he's shoving. I'm going to go ahead and fold. I'm not going to call. Not with the 7-5. So he gave me a reason to get out. So a 6 would be nice. Alright. Look at that. I don't think the 5 would have been good enough. There you go. Is he gonna call? Nope. Straight. Alright, so he's out of here, so I got him to deal with. Let him take him out. Why do you fold? You never fold. You folded 100. What a joke. King 5. So let's see what he does. Alright, he's automatically called. Alright, so let's go ahead and call. King 5. Look at that. Are you kidding me? You give him a 4-6. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Okay, if he folds, I'm shoving. Yeah. We're going to shove all in. If he wants to play it. Oh, does he have an ace? Here you go. Hand it over. I took the big stack out. Okay, so he has 2,200. We're going to go in all in, see if he folds his 2,000. Okay. So 6-4. Oh, give me a 6. Nope. That's alright. So I gotta get a decent hand to go after him with. Jack 10's a good hand. Let's see what he does. Alright, let's see what he does. Is he gonna fold? No, we're gonna all in. There's no limping in here, folks. Yep, there you go. You just chopped your left foot off. Okay, so let's go ahead. I gotta apply the pressure. So basically, anything I get, it's all in, no matter what. At this stage, no matter what, especially when he's basically all in. So we're gonna go ahead and call. 10-7. There we go. All right, so we got the win. So we're happy. Win one hands with 3 of a kind. So we're starting to stack up some of these special things. Whatever you call them. All right, you're gonna give me my win here. Let's go. Why aren't you? All right, so we got a lot going on there. New missions available. Alright, so we got 3 of 10 now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and play again. So we're 1 of 2 days, so we're doing pretty good. Sit and go tournament 3 times stars. Alright, sit and go horseshoe. Alright. So let's go ahead. So we got the 5-10. We're just going to let that one slip on by, so. Yeah, I took a little break. You know, this is one of my most popular games, too. I shouldn't have taken a break on this one. I've been trying to get ahead on my other games. Doing pretty good in the Golf Impact, which is a good game. I like that. And I got a lot of match 3s I do. So my channel is starting to build a little bit. You know, it's only a few months long, but I got almost 100 subscribers. I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate it. So if you guys are sitting here watching this, please give me a like and a subscribe and give me some comments. Help me out. Give me some comments. Talk to me. I mean, like I said, I'm not a professional player, but I played this game actually for a living for a little while, and I'm knowledgeable, but I'm not a professional. I don't consider myself being a professional, but I do know some things. If you want professional play, go find Daniel Negreanu and pay big bucks. But if you just want some leisure play, you know, somebody who can just go into a casino and hold his own. That's basically what I do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and fold that. Now this is these low stakes, so you're gonna have to play a little different. You're gonna have to open up a little bit more, especially on these low sit and goes. Now, if I was playing for real money, a full sit and go table, proper structure, you know, tight is right. I would be sitting there and I'll be playing the shove fold mode at the end there, you know. But you can't do that here. Just the blinds go too quick. It's super hyper turbos here. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that 200 because I got king 3 and it's suited. So we got a 3. So I was already half in, so I'm not going to let him push me up that easy. Give me another 3, be nice though. Alright, so that's not good. I still need a king or a 3 would probably give you, well, they get the flush, so he's shoving almost. We're not going to play that. Alright, so we get 26. Alright, so got a lot. So I got to get some hand. I got to get, look at this, he's got VIP, candy calculus. Again, I can become a friggin' one of the highest levels just by going to the shop here, and they get a package. You can buy like 3 billion coins. It's a joke. All right, so 5-3. We're already half in. All right, I'm gonna fold that because I just don't like 5-3 out of position. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, an ace. All right. Now the full house is out there. Possible 4 kind, but alright. So he's at 7,400. We got 3 people left. 10-5. Not going to do that. So The first goal is to get second, but not ruin your chip stack trying to get that second. Because you don't want to chip your way all the way down to 200 trying to get second, and you have no chance to get first. It's only 10,000 coins, and relative to my stack, I mean, I could lose 10 times in a row. It'd only be 100,000. And consider I already won once, so. Alright, so you got the King 5, Ace 3, Ace King, so these are all going in. They both got good stacks, so. You get the jackhammer over here. Yeah, we're gonna all in, so he's not gonna push us off that easy. There we go. So that was definitely a nice hand. So we got twos. I'm gonna bet all in. I'm gonna get a little aggressive on this guy. He saw my Ace King. Alright, he folds it. Because I had a made hand. Sometimes they'll call with Ace 3 or whatever. They still have a good chance to beat me. But I have a made hand, so. And I'm going to do that, especially when the blinds are 1,000 now. Okay. I'd like to get ourselves a second win here. It'd be nice. Okay, we're 2,000 blinds, so these guys, if he all's in, I got to call him. Let's just check it. Why waste 1,000? I don't have to. Look at that. Absolutely horrible flop for 6-5. Alright. Now the question is, I'm just going to bet. I'm going to find out if he has Ace Jack or a Queen. Alright, so that's good. So we're at 7,700. Ace 8, they're all in. I'm going all in. I'm attacking him right now. He's going to have to put his shit in and risk not getting. Oh, he called. Okay. Look at that. Unbelievable. Calling with that crap, but hey, it happens. I'm not going to call with the Ace Deuce. I'd like to see if he could knock him out. 8 Deuce. Look at that. I had a full house. A full house. I should have just shoved it, but you're not going to shove with Ace Deuce. King 10, they're all in. I'm already all in anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, King 10. Here we go. Alright, so we got the second place. That's good. Now he's 79.50. So they're all going in no matter what. I'm going all in. Can't afford to have a... Yeah, you gotta call. At this stage, you just gotta call and hope for the best. 10-3. Come on. Come on, give me a 10 or a 3. Unbelievable. Queen high. That's right. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad here. It's ridiculous. Here we go. So we get our 10,000 back. Oh, this is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Take long enough? Alright, so let's see. We're gonna play. We played 2 so far. Let's go ahead and jump in here and see if we can get ourselves another win. Here we go. 9-6. Yeah, here we go with shovel-lots over here. Get 3 people to call. That's the only bad thing if everybody calls and one person wins it all. You're basically fighting, basically getting second place. 4-9. No good. If I call this 50, he'll probably shove. See what? I bet you he shoves. Watch. Nope, no shove. Alright, so he's at 72. Oh, look at that. 6, 7. You got the 7. Okay, the blinds are moving up. King 4. Alright, I'm not going to get into that. King 4, so I got the king, but would that be enough? There's the 8. Somebody get the 6. He did. That's why I never slow play. You don't slow play. You just get the money in there. They'll call if they have anything. Look at that, 3-5. Getting the flopped. I'm just not getting in. Queen 7, not gonna under the gun, not gonna play with the Queen 7. I'll probably beg him for that hand later though. Look at the 2 diamonds out there. You can't give him 1600 for a 100 bet. King 2, Ace King, nice one. You got 1700. Alright, so these are all in. Let's see what these guys are going to do here. What's he going to do? I'm shoving, so, and he'll call because he's already got most of his chips already in there. There we go. Look at that. I got... What a joke. That is a joke when that happens. Oh well. They're all in anyway. Sometimes crap like that happens. Can't do nothing about it. And I'm already, so let's just go ahead and get them in there. I'll get value for it if I do get lucky and spike a win, so... Give me a 7. 7. Nope. Nothing. So he gets a flush. Alright, so that's it for that. We got... So we did manage to get ourselves a win. And this takes a long time to get these. So I'm going to bounce back and forth from cash game to and spin and play. So I'll go ahead and do that. Now these sit and goes are probably the most boring ones, but I'll get into those 100,000 spin and play ones. Okay, how come it's not letting me out here? Leave. Damn. Alright. So if I do, let's go see what we got. Come on. Stop being stupid here. More formats. Oh, that's that rookie tournament stuff. Alright. So let's go into Poker Map. I don't know why it's getting me all the way over there, but yeah, I just want to see the spin and play here. What we got? So you got to win 5, and I get the ticket here, free buy-in, jackpot to 100 million. But you're not gonna get that. You never get. You're lucky. You get the min wins most of the time. Okay. All right. So 2x up to 1,000x. But we'll probably do this tomorrow, or we'll do a cash game. So we'll mix it up a little bit. But I do want to jump in here and see what we got. Collectible items, missions, limited. Alright, so let's go ahead and we win 10 hands. So we did that. We're going to get some of those. Win 500 million chips in poker. That's ridiculous. So you got to have big stacks to have any chance at this. Alright, so I'm not going to watch any videos, not unless I'm like real close to getting something. Alright. Earn 40 team points. No thank you. Let's go ahead and claim that. 30 XP. Got the bronze ticket. That's good. Alright, so what we got? 6 and 9. So it gives me 39. So not really worried about that. Actually, I should have gone back in this, seen this. Limited, nope. Alright, so that's gonna be it for that. So well, we're back here to stay now. We're gonna go ahead. The World Series Poker, even though it's an excellent game and I already got over 1 billion coins in that, that wasn't grabbing much traction on that. But this Governor Poker 3 has been the best one of all the 3 poker sites that I was doing. So I'm going to continue to do this. Hopefully you can like and subscribe. I'd be very happy if you did. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit the home here. Alright, so we'll see you all in the next episode of Governor Poker 3. So have a good one.